Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Microsoft 365 Copilot Connection. My name is Nick Harris, and I am a senior Copilot cloud solution architect with Microsoft. Today, do we have an awesome use case for all of you? Are you tired of manually updating your job resume when it comes to unique job descriptions that you're looking through on the public web? Or have you ever wondered how an HR professional may review job resumes? What if there are some ways to automate these core areas, whether you are a candidate or an HR professional looking to leverage generative AI solutions like Copilot to review resumes? What we'll do today is navigate through these core scenarios, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the fun. So, starting off as a candidate that wants to receive feedback and understanding on how to update my resume against distinct job roles that may exist online, what I've done is I've taken some job roles and I've aligned them or loaded the data into Word documents, as well as I have my resume in a Word document form as well. Now, the great thing with Microsoft 365 Copilot is you can directly upload files into the chat experience. For the sake and peace of mind, security wise, any file that you directly upload via chat is automatically stored in your Microsoft 365 OneDrive experience. There is a dedicated folder in OneDrive that will be created called Microsoft Copilot Chat Files. So you can always see any direct file you upload into this experience into your OneDrive as well. So let's go ahead and upload a file and let's provide our prompt. Now, general note before I submit this prompt, you can identify that the file is directly attached in my prompting box here at the bottom. You can see the Word file exists right here. The way that you can navigate through this is by clicking, dragging, and dropping the file directly in the prompting box, or leveraging the Attach File option that's available, which would open Windows Explorer and allow you to find that file on your local device. Now, to just very quickly show what my resume looks like in this case, this is the demo document that I have available outlining resume. It has my contact information, professional summary data, work experience, skills, education, certifications, projects I've worked through, professional affiliations, and references. General note, this is all Copilot generated. It's great when you want to generate any demo content. Copilot is there to assist you. Now let's go ahead and review our prompt. Now you can see my file has been uploaded with my prompt. I've then indicated to Copilot that the resume should be targeted towards a Microsoft 365 administrator job role, and there are two core sections of information that I wanted to provide me. First and foremost, a feedback section, providing rich and detailed feedback on how I can improve this resume. The feedback should be highly detailed and oriented against that particular job role, and consider the context and details in the resume to tailor its feedback. Secondly, a question section. I love generating discovery questions to help me get outside of my own personal mental bias. So, this question section will assist me in asking the correct questions and incorporating additional feedback based on what I provide as answers to then further update my resume as I require. So, now as we see, Copilot is providing me the general feedback here. It's directly aligned to the sections of information that I've uploaded as a part of my Word document. It started with my contact information, worked all the way through my professional summary, my work experience, skills, education, certification, projects, professional affiliations, and general references. So I can review this feedback and incorporate anything additional if I require, but the way that I would sort of understand and get outside of my personal mental bias would be leveraging the discovery questions. These, again, are also aligned to the core sections within my resume, so I can then tailor these, answer the questions, and incorporate that question answer as rich feedback that I can incorporate back into my resume. So, some key ways that you can leverage Copilot to update and enhance your resume overall. Of course, update your initial prompt as you require. There's many different ways you can get very creative with this and align your resume in the way that you so choose. Now, secondly, what we're going to do is we're going to take on the persona of an HR professional. Imagine now the resume has been submitted against a particular job role on our organization site, and I'm now an HR professional looking through various resumes and comparing them against various job role descriptions. So using Microsoft 365 Copilot, we can perform these comparisons. Copilot can scan the resume that we upload for key skills, qualifications, experience, and provide a detailed analysis back to us against the aligned job description that that candidate would apply for. So I'm going to start a new chat, as now I'm taking on a different persona, and I'm going to align my prompt. As you can see down here now at the bottom, we have aligned our initial resume as well as the job role for a Microsoft 365 administrator that our organization would be hiring for. Now, general note, of course, there's many different ways I could have gone about this. Maybe the job role was available on the public web. I could have referenced that site as mentioned. Or in this case, taking on the persona of an HR professional, I may already have the job role guide aligned in a Word document. So I'm just navigating through a Word document. But as mentioned, any document you directly upload in these chat experiences is safely stored in your OneDrive. So let's submit this prompt off. Now, in this current case, what has happened is even though my particular resume indicated that I was applying for a Microsoft 365 administrator role, consider that Microsoft 365 administrators could have a wide variety of experience levels when it comes to the direct application experiences that are in Microsoft 365. And so my specific resume was tailored in a way to my current level of experience, skills, and expertise with particular apps that exist within Microsoft 365, while the job description itself may have aligned slightly different in terms of language. Now, as an HR professional, I can leverage certain methodologies or techniques, such as the keyword matching approach. As you see in my prompt, compare the provided job resume to the job description using the keyword matching approach. Identify key skills, qualification, and experience mentioned in the job description. Scan the resume for these keywords and highlight the sections where these keywords appear. Provide a detailed analysis of the match between the resume and the job description, including a score based on the frequency and relevance of the keywords. Determine if the job candidate is a good fit for the role based on this analysis. Now, I will also caveat a little bit and say don't always directly use AI in your approach. It's there and meant to be a guide, but it at least get you started in the process based on the way your organization approaches and the methodologies leveraged to provide information on particular job candidates that you may be looking for and hiring for. In this case, the highlighted resume that was uploaded was scanned and a task was executed using what is called Code Interpreter. We see that there is a direct match score based on the frequency of keywords and the relevancy of keywords, and that was only a 16% match. The detailed analysis looked through the key skills and qualifications from the job description. Here are the aligned skills and information in that job description that we were looking into, and the resume highlights and what was a part of that individual skills. So we see that there is some relevant match, but based on at least the keyword matching analysis, this job candidate was not a good candidate. But there are many different methodologies that are leveraged by HR professionals in order to identify job candidates against job roles. So still, please ensure that you leverage Copilot to identify and understand if someone is a good job candidate per your particular organization methodologies and requirements. Hopefully this has been helpful for all of you, but that's all from me for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for your time, and we'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.